Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AVEO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. Let's try that again. So this section of the chart right here, it's actually just the past couple of days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, and I want to definitely get things updated here, as there's really, at this point at least, and in my opinion, two just kind of brutally honest levels that you need to keep an eye on from a charting perspective. The first level is review, for those of you that have watched the past videos, and that's right there at that pink line there, the very famous 200 period simple moving average. And as a quick recap, in case maybe you didn't watch the past videos, in a nutshell, you want to see the price stay up above that pink line, because in the world of charts, that is a very important level of support. And so far, so good. You can see that the price is hovering up above it. Today, it didn't even touch it, whereas yesterday the price did touch it, but did a great job of bouncing off it. But today, the bulls made the progress in the sense of, the price didn't even back test that level at all. So the first kind of just in-your-face level from a charting perspective is that pink line, again, the 200 period simple moving average. On the flip side of the coin, the level of resistance that's really in your face is the little brother of the 200 period, the 50 period, which is being denoted by that purple line right there. Sure, the price didn't hit it exactly, but I think we can all agree the price definitely got right up within the vicinity of that purple line there, and then that's where the price started to pull back a little bit. So if you want, maybe you don't like moving averages, maybe you're like, hey, you know what? I just want to use trend lines. Well, if you just picture each one of these moving averages as a trend line, so let's draw a trend line. Whoops, grab the wrong annotation. Let's try that again. So we'll just use this as a trend line there, and then you can use that purple line there and just pretend that's a trend line. Any way you slice it, you can see that there's this symmetrical wedge-shaped pattern that's taken place. So now the question going forward and going into tomorrow to close out the week is who's going to win in this battle? Are the bulls going to win by getting a bullish breakout to the upside, or are the bears going to win by getting a bearish breakdown to the downside? That all remains to be seen, but that's essentially what's going on right now from a pattern perspective, a symmetrical triangle wedge, whatever you want to call it. So very interesting setup. It'll be interesting to see how this all unfolds to close out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.